If people are saying this to the point where you feel the need to go to an actual plastic surgeon and have a plastic surgeon debunk the fact that you're trying to look like Taylor Swift, maybe you're trying to look like Taylor Swift a little bit too much. And maybe you're copying her a little bit too much. Okay, if it's got to that point where we're at a plastic surgeon's office and he's looking up your nose, looking in your mouth, looking in your ears, looking at your lids, feeling for the... Can we zoom out for a second? Can we just zoom out and be like, wait a minute, how did I get here? How am I here right now? How did I get here in this moment where I'm having to do this? Because so many people are calling me out. What I'm about to show you today is extremely disturbing. Of all the consequences of fame, this is one of the more unsettling facets of being a famous person and being a celebrity that millions and millions of people know and adore and engage with. And I think in the case of these celebrity lookalikes, it's somewhat of a perfect storm where these people get attention because they look like their favorite celebrity. They get to somewhat live that lifestyle of the famous person that they so closely resemble, and they get opportunities because of it. They're able to actually turn their similar facial features and likeness into an actual business on social media. So for a lot of these people, it's turned into something that they actually can't stop, and it's reached levels that are so disturbing and so disgusting that honestly it's crossed a line. And I'm here to tell you right now, it has to stop. So let's get into it. Here's our first celebrity lookalike. Are you ready? So she's doing her makeup to look like Beyonce. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty bang on. I mean, they do look very similar, as you can see. So much so that she's built a platform off of this. So it says, I lost my 400,000 account, singers, double Beyonce, noticed by the singer's mother. So you can see down here, like a lot of her videos are just her doing makeup to Beyonce music. And honestly, I don't really see a problem with that. Like, impersonators have been around for pretty much ever. And doing these fun little videos, like, I don't really see a problem with that. None of these people can control the fact that they look very similar to these celebrities. But I will say that a lot of these lookalikes, just one thing I've noticed is that they really enjoy getting recognition from these celebrities. If it's from their family or a comment from them, see it in the bio here, they will ride off that until the end of time. Okay, it's basically like the seal of approval that what I'm doing is a great thing. And my cautionary tale to all celebrities, if this does happen to you, is you cannot acknowledge these people because it's just not a good idea, because it only emboldens them even further. We have a Rihanna lookalike right here named Priscilla Beatrice. She really does look like Rihanna. Okay, so 5.2 million followers on TikTok because she looks like Rihanna. 30 million views, almost 31 million views on her like getting ready, looking like Rihanna. So a lot of these people do makeup videos, recreating looks that the celebrity has done, things like that. And they're really super popular. This is actually a self-proclaimed Rihanna impersonator. For $60, $60+, you can book a cameo and have a Rihanna impersonator say happy birthday.
Votes for Gabriella, Ella, eh. Like diamonds in the sky.
If Rihanna, doesn't do these things anymore, the next best thing is you have to get a Rihanna impersonator, okay? Now, I want to make the distinction really quickly. There's a big difference between a celebrity impersonator, which, like I said, has been around forever, okay? That's been around forever. That's just something, especially in Vegas, like you can go and, to shows and they have Michael Jackson impersonators and things like that. Go for it. And I have no problem even with the cameos. I'm like, whatever, you want to sell cameos because you look like her, you dress up like her, all that stuff is fine. My problem comes when you start to try to live your life and you start copying every single thing about these celebrities, and it's no longer an impersonation, it's full on identity theft. You are 100% of the time, every single day, living your life as this celebrity that you happen to look like. To the levels where it's creepy levels of obsession, that is where I have a problem. So this, no problem with. And this next one, I have no problem with either. This is just a girl that just happens to look like...
I can't believe I'm about to do this.
Kylie Jenner.
Okay, dear Kylie Jenner. Hi, my name is Taylor, and people think that we look alike. I'm a mom, just like you. I have a daughter And I am also really into makeup.
So this is someone who's not even trying to do, like, she's not trying to go the impersonation route. She's not selling anything that I know of pretending to be Kylie Jenner. Like, she's not doing happy birthday from Kylie Jenner.
This face has given me a lot of opportunities.
Even someone that just simply looking like a celebrity opens doors for you, and it gives you opportunities. You can make some money off of it. It's truly a money-making avenue if you choose to pursue it. So it's interesting.
I took my first ever plane ride a few weeks ago, which was terrifying, but I went and I filmed a TV show which will be airing on Fox sometime in January. I just want to say, if you ever need a model for Kylie Cosmetics, Kylie Skin, whatever, I'm your girl.
So from this particular video, she actually ended up getting Kylie Jenner to notice it. And Kylie Jenner actually commented something along the lines of, oh my God, twin, like check your DMs, and ended up sending her a ton of Kylie Cosmetics in the mail. So not only does she get like opportunities to go on like TV shows and, you know, she wants to be part of like Kylie Cosmetics photo shoots or whatever, she also got the recognition from that celebrity. There's definitely benefits to it, but there's also some negatives.
I think people like need to realize that I've looked like this my entire life. I've literally been told that I've looked like her since I was 15 or 14 when she started looking like her. And I'm not saying that in a shady way whatsoever. I'm just saying that in a factual way.
So the comment says, Kylie is the least interesting to look at. Grab your own identity, girl. A lot of people get mad that people look like celebrities. And this is why I say there's a very big difference between a celebrity impersonator or even a celebrity lookalike and someone who tries to live their life and copy every aspect of someone's life. Okay, every aspect of their celebrity icon's life. There's a huge difference. So for this Kylie Jenner lookalike, she's getting like haters saying, get your own identity, when it's like, well, Kylie Jenner didn't even look like that. Kylie Jenner got all this plastic surgery, just so happened to end up looking like this girl. Like, some of these people can't control the fact that they simply look like a celebrity. So there's definitely some drawbacks to looking like celebs.
But the fact that you are so pressed about my identity and my face kind of says something. Like, maybe you need to get a hobby or two. Or maybe you just need to learn that it's unnecessary to say something like this when you have no idea what the reality is.
Here's some of the comments. You said, baby, this is natural. You are so pretty. You're the original. Girl, I'd be so exhausted having to say this all of the time. People just need to get over the fact that you are absolutely gorgeous. She says, oh, thank you so much.
I don't see it.
Does she play into it a little bit? Yeah, she does. For the most part, this girl does her own thing. This Kylie Jenner lookalike has kind of distanced herself from the whole Kylie Jenner lookalike narrative. She's tried to, at least. All of her comments are still flooded. Every time she posts a video, it's Kylie Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kylie Jenner, Kylie Jenner. So you can see here, she's trying to distance herself. So it says, okay, Kylie Jenner, and she just replies back, no. So Ariana Grande has a few Ariana impersonators. Okay, lookalikes. Some of them are better than others, but this is one of them, for example. Lots of followers, and all she pretty much does is try to copy Ariana. But the weird thing is that she tries to copy Ariana from a couple years ago, Ariana, when she used to have like the high ponytail. Ariana doesn't really do that ponytail anymore, like at all. That's not what she does anymore. So it's just kind of a bad impersonation, but I just think it's funny. So here's another lookalike that got very popular. Beat my Ariana Grande jaw impression. I still have the best Ariana Grande jaw impression. And it's so bad. I will forever have the best impression of Ariana Grande's jaw movements. Oh my God. It's not even close. Ariana Grande jaw is mastered. Oh my God. Still the best jaw impression. Girl, we get it. How many videos are there gonna be? Before you ask, I did not break or dislocate my jaw. Oh my God. It's weird. It's getting weird. Who's my celebrity lookalike? Well, I can tell you it's not Ariana. Is this the 9th video? Still nailing the Ari jaw movements. See, this is where things do get a little bit weird. When they start to copy the jaw movements, they start to copy, you know, everything that they do, but there's no signs of them living their own life, okay? So we're verging into territory where we go, okay, 9 videos of you doing the jaw movement, saying I still have the best one. Super weird. Oh my God, I have the best Ariana Grande John impression hands down. It doesn't end. Okay, this is insane. If you haven't seen this yet, this would have fooled me.
Of the show. Now, I have a question. Does anybody here know the lyrics to this bridge?
Are you kidding me? It's so accurate. I went to Eras Tour. This would have fooled me. I'm not gonna lie. It's that good. But like, this is an example, perfect example of a celebrity impersonator. This is someone who is doing a job, getting paid for a job, entertaining people. I see no issues with this, okay? And it's actually, she's doing a great job too. It's insane. Oh my God. Okay, but why was the Eras Tour at Kenobi Lake Park kind of iconic? Like, this is insane. So this is apparently who the impersonator is. 51,000 followers on TikTok, Princess Juniper, writer, blogger. She's like a cosplayer. I don't have any problem with people cosplaying, doing whatever. You can tell that she's got her own life outside of Taylor Swift. She has her own hobbies, she has her own stuff that she does. Okay, so now we arrive at one of the reasons I'm even making this video, and I feel like personally this borders on, isn't this illegal? So there's something very off about this and disturbing to me personally. And it's an advertisement that came out from this designer brand called Alexander Wang to promote their Rico bag, which is now back in stock apparently. In order to promote this, they hired a bunch of celebrity lookalikes to showcase the bag. So in their Instagram post, it says 100% certified authentic. Here we go. So we have an Ariana Grande lookalike, a Taylor Swift lookalike, the Beyonce lookalike, and finally, we have the Kylie Jenner lookalike. They're all showcasing the different aspects of this bag. Here's some of the comments. Like I said, it was a very controversial ad, and not in a good way. Someone commented, "This is so embarrassing." Yeah, I'm scared, somebody commented. But then people said, "Marketing team needs a raise," which Alexander Wang liked, and they said, eye emoji. Who's thought this was a good idea? This video is so illegal. Yeah, honestly, that's my thought is like, how is this legal to do something like this? Call the police. We have celebrities at home. So people were not happy. They're like honestly disturbed, as am I. Yikes. Tried a Marc Jacobs move, but executed it very fittingly for Alexander Wang. Hang up the towel. So basically people are thinking that Alexander Wang hired all these lookalikes as a marketing situation because Marc Jacobs recently hired and had a very successful campaign with hiring a bunch of popular TikTokers. But the problem is those popular TikTokers were likable influencers that have created their own brand identity. These are just people that kind of not even really look like a celebrity. This is what the Alexander Wang team said. They gave a comment on this particular campaign because they were very happy with themselves. And it said, "We wanted to play with the idea of deepfakes, exploring the multiple realities within the digital landscape." Alexander Wang representatives told Business Insider about how the advertisement came to be. "Imitation is the best form of flattery, after all." So this was the caption that they had all of their lookalikes put on their posts. So it says, "The Rico bag is back. The iconic celebrity fave, now officially available in-store and online." Now, I want to also mention as well that Alexander Wang, the Instagram account, was liking comments of people directly saying, "Oh, is this supposed to be Beyonce?" or "Is that Ariana Grande?" Like, they were liking and acknowledging those comments. That was the goal, obviously, in hiring these people. What I'm saying is that there's no way that they weren't trying to do that. So happy to see this original celebrity favorite back in store and online. Celebrity, so they had to put the word celebrity favorite in there. By the way, I have to say, some of them did not put paid partnership. Okay, not properly disclosing, but the Rico bag is back in stock as a celebrity favorite, available in store and online. There was some drama with this, actually. So it says, "Girl, you look like Kylie." Oh my God. So like I said, that's on all of her posts. This was commented. It said, "It's great that you're getting your money, but I just don't like how they added you on with the other impersonators when you're trying to make your own identity and not Kylie Jenner anymore. My bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong though." And she ended up liking that. So like I said, She does not want to be looped in with these people, and I wouldn't either, because some of the people in this video are extremely problematic in ways that are so disturbing and disgusting. We're about to get into it. Now, what I find to be extremely weird is that Alexander Wang, the designer company, has sponsored and like done collaborations with Kylie Jenner in the past. The actual Kylie Jenner. So it's like, why are they doing this cheap knockoff of like using these people that like kind of look like celebrities, but like not even really, when they've actually worked with these celebrities before? And by the way, they've also worked with, in the past, you know, Taylor Swift, they've worked with Beyonce, they've worked with every single celebrity that they tried to emulate in this video and knock off in the video. So it's kind of like, what? Why are you doing this? You know what it comes across as, honestly, and this is what a lot of people were saying, is like, these bags look cheap now. I think it's gross, personally. I think it's like an infringement of someone's personal likeness and brand identity, and you're kind of trying to make it look like Kylie Jenner endorsed the bag when she didn't, and you're trying to make it look like Ariana endorsed the bag and Taylor Swift endorsed the bag when they didn't. Additionally, there has been some allegations that have come out about Alexander Wang, so a lot of those celebrities probably don't even want to be associated with the Alexander Wang brand. I find it to be gross that they would even try to associate tangentially a celebrity like Taylor Swift, you know, who has a pretty clean public image, with this brand. And Beyonce, like, ew. Like, I don't think that they want anything to do with your brand. And honestly, if I'm one of those celebrities and I see this ad, I go, oh, I will never work with you again. I find it to be immoral. Okay, so now we move on to an Ariana Grande lookalike that has completely and utterly crossed a line. This is one of the people, when I say this must stop, this has to stop. This is one of the most disturbing, disgusting things that I've ever seen in my life, for real. This kind of stuff makes me sick to my stomach. And if I'm Ariana Grande, like, this is my worst nightmare. As an individual and as a person, this is my worst nightmare. This is Paige Neiman. She has 10 million followers on TikTok. And in her bio, it says, not impersonating. She's right. It's actually not impersonating. It's something much worse than that. Guys, what are you doing? Copying everything about her, okay? So, like, this is the kind of video that she does on a regular basis, frequently. This was one of the girls that was in the Alexander Wang ad. Everything, down to a T, is copied. The mannerisms, everything. Honestly, she looks to me so much like Ariana. It's actually like, what? But this is what she really looks like. Like, this is her with no makeup, which she doesn't look anything like her, in my opinion. Then she transforms. She looks so much like her. Answering some questions I get asked. So here's the question. Are you Kat from Sam and Cat? So if you don't know, Ariana had a character on the show Victorious, and she also had a spin-off show called Sam and Cat. Her name was Kat Valentine in the show, and she had like red hair, and she would talk in this like really high-pitched voice. It was a really popular show. Most people probably know it. But she does a ton of videos where she's pretending to be Kat Valentine, Ariana Grande's character in Victorious. So she's saying, no. Do you get plastic surgery to look like Ariana? She says no. Here's another one. They're obsessed with trying to do everything about them. The jaw thing that she does when she sings, like, they seriously, I think that they sit around and they study everything about these people, and they're studying and like writing down notes, and they're like watching videos all day. Like, I'm scared. Like, what? It's scary. Dressing up, oh my God, it's scary. This is the worst nightmare for a singer. 20,000 likes. Absolutely. Find yourself 33,000 likes. This is insane. So most of the comments are like this, and people have been begging her to stop. She started doing this in 2017 and she hasn't stopped. Hasn't stopped. Not even for like a day. People have been asking her to stop since 2017. This is a Kat Valentine impersonation.
When I was 7, I was at the beach and I made a sandcastle and I called it Kat's Castle. True story.
Okay, so this video is when things really kicked off. Okay, this was like earlier on in her cosplaying days, impersonating days. This was one of the videos that got a lot of attention.
Oh, toy that looks like a phone. Isn't it cool? I'm coming in now. Hi, Mrs. Toy's mom.
Everything about this. Eye movements and the facial movement.
Hello, Kat. Why'd you get a dog chew toy cell phone?
To help me get through the week. I mean,
Someone tweeted out responding to that video that you just watched with the dog toy, and they said, I just know Ariana is terrified. 137,000 likes. And then Ariana replies, to that tweet and says, I just wonder why the cat voice / dialogue. I am sure she is the sweetest sweetheart for real, but it's definitely bizarre seeing people blend the two worlds. LMAO. She's terrified. That's a very nice way of saying you're insane. Please stop. And then somebody replied to that and said, it's funny because you're lying. And she goes, be nice. So she's acknowledging, yeah, like I'm lying. It's super freaking creepy. Because it is. Now, a lot of people, once they saw this and they were alerted to this girl who was like copying Ariana every single day, every element of her, pretending to be her characters and shows and pretending to be her online and TikTok and things like that, they went back and they saw her earlier videos. And they go, wait a minute. She, first of all, looks nothing like Ariana here. But if you can see in the background of her videos, she's got #1 celebrities all over her wall. But more importantly, she has Ariana's face on her wall in the background. On her wall in the background. How creepy is that? First of all, it doesn't look anything like her. So obviously there's been some changes to transform herself to look like her. But the fact that she had her all over plastered in the background, I'm scared to death. I'm fucking scared. Here's another one. Better shot to see all the Ariana posters and pictures in the wall. And once again, looks nothing like her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here's the top comment. The fact that she's been a fan since before she started looking exactly like her is scary. Yeah. You look nothing like Ariana Grande here. I don't see why you can't just be yourself instead of trying to be somebody famous. Somebody said, look at all the Ariana pictures. Oh my God. Yeah. So then Paige goes on to ET and does an interview about how she's the official Ariana Grande lookalike. Let's watch this.
I feel like I have to start by asking, are you sure that you're not Ariana Grande?
What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
You're positive.
Yes. I started doing it for fun, and then now it's kind of just something I do regularly.
How many times a week?
Almost every day.
Almost every day? You're doing this almost every day? See, guys, this is where it's like, okay, if you want to be an impersonator and you dress up once in a while and you do whatever, but every day she's doing it. Admittedly, this interview was, by the way, 4 years ago. She's still at it. In 2024, every day. And by the way, this comes after Ariana tweeted saying, that's so bizarre.
Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande is aware of you, which is amazing. She actually tweeted, I want to read it to you. I just wonder why the cat voice / dialogue. I am sure she is the sweetest sweetheart for real, but it's definitely bizarre seeing people blend the two worlds. What did you feel like when you saw that tweet acknowledging your TikTok videos?
If she says anything other than, I was embarrassed, then she's delusional.
I was so shocked that she noticed me. She's really nice, and I kind of thought it was cool she noticed me.
Yeah. Did she slide into the DMs?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said, I'm flattered. She just wanted to let me know that I'm beautiful in my own way.
You're beautiful in your own way. Girl, she's trying to tell you to knock it off. You're beautiful in your own way. You don't have to be me. She's nicer than me, I'll tell you that much.
I said, thank you. And thank you for being so kind to me. And she said, I'm proud of you.
It's actually scary. Levels of delusion.
Finish to do just the makeup.
Probably about an hour.
And then what about the hair?
10 minutes.
That's it.
She's doing it every day for an hour. It takes her an hour to get into her Ariana cosplay.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
I would love to get into acting.
I feel like these people honestly want to wear the skin of the celebrity that they are obsessed with. It is to that level. The levels of obsession are so off the charts, insane, creepy. It takes you an hour to get into costume. I love everything about her. She's so proud of me. She's so nice. She's obsessed with me. I want to be an actor like her. I do videos every single day where I'm dressing up like this person. I'm mimicking her facial movements, studying everything about her. I want everything of my life to be the same as hers. What? You are bulldozing over every boundary that these celebrities have tried to set. And that's why I say, I think the best thing is to just not acknowledge these people in any way, shape, or form. And I guarantee if Ariana had a time machine, she would probably go back, probably say nothing. I don't know.
Like a Nickelodeon show, kind of like.
She wants to be part of a Nickelodeon show. Victoria's was a Nickelodeon. So she's like, oh, you want to be on a Nickelodeon show? Like Ariana was?
Did you ask Ariana for any advice?
No.
In that? No, would you?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you could slide in, ask for tickets and for some advice.
Yeah.
And she would be happy to help you.
Okay, so I just want to point something out, all right? This is proof right here. People that like get it knew exactly what Ariana was trying to say with that tweet where she's like, it's bizarre. We know what she's trying to say. She's like, stop. Okay, when she says to her, you're beautiful in your own way, she's trying to tell you, stop. But here's another reason why we know that she really doesn't like what's going on here. Here's a filing from the lawsuit that Ariana Grande filed against Forever 21. This is in 2019. Actually, the same year that all of this shenanigans even started. It says, hoping to benefit from Miss Grande's celebrity and influence, in or around early 2019, Forever 21 sought her endorsement of its clothing and accessory products, which she explicitly declined due to Forever 21's unwillingness to pay the fair market value for a celebrity of Miss Grande's stature. Fearing irrelevance in a rapidly evolving market with increasing competition from other fast fashion brands, rather than pay Miss Grande, Forever 21 and Riley Rose, the beauty company started by the daughters of Forever 21's founders, collectively defendants, instead stole her name, likeness, and other intellectual property to promote their brands for free. Forever 21 and Riley Rose's unauthorized use of Miss Grande's name, image, likeness, and music to promote their brands and products are blatant and willful violations of her statutory and common law rights of publicity and constitute infringement of plaintiffs' copyrights and trademarks under the Copyright Act and Lanham Act. By this action, plaintiffs seek an award of actual damages, the disgorgement of Forever 21's ill-gotten profits, and an award of punitive damages to deter Forever 21 and Riley Rose from future violations of plaintiffs' personal and intellectual property rights. So basically, here's the photos that were posted. These were the campaign images. So on the left, you can see that there's the celebrity lookalike in similar outfit to the Seven Rings music video. You have the lookalike model wearing the same exact pants and like a very similar outfit. Basically just like copying the whole campaign image, whatever. And they were using like her actual photos, like posting them, doing advertisements with her actual photos and stuff as well. So if you were wondering where Ariana lies with all of this stuff and feels about all this stuff, she's so far against it that she actually went as far to sue Forever 21, which is a huge company. Not only that, they actually ended up settling the case privately, but you know Ariana got some money for this debacle. So it's getting to that point where it's like, I think some stuff needs to be sent out, personally. Because when you see stuff like this, we've got problems. Okay, this is the Ariana dupe. Okay, she's going and making a fool of herself at a fashion show, walking a runway, dressed fully as Ariana Grande. What? Once again, she's getting opportunities like this to Rico bag is back in stock, iconic celebrity fave. What? This is where things are so disgusting, so disturbing. I have not seen anything like this ever in my life. And this is where I say, send the cease and desist right now. I think honestly, this is when you need to bring in the law. When you are doing something like this, which by the way, this is still up. Okay, this is still very active, okay? I'm not promoting it anyway. I think it's disgusting. This is Paige Neiman. This is a link in her Instagram, link tree for her OnlyFans exclusive content. This link contains OnlyFans content, a platform limited to users and visitors of 18 and over. And guess what? It's not Paige Neiman dressed up with a regular hair down, regular makeup on. No, it's Paige Neiman fully dressed up as Ariana Grande. Yeah. Fully dressed up as Ariana Grande, selling explicit photos of herself and videos on her OnlyFans. Dressed up as Ariana Grande. Like full nudity, by the way. What? This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Ever seen in my entire life. What the is wrong with you? This is too far and it has to stop. Like this has to be stopped. I don't even know why they would even allow something like this. In a million years, how is this legal? $13 per month you can pay. Here's a censored image, chilling with my underwear off. This looks so much like her. I don't even know what to say at this point. Clearly, she's had lip filler done in order to look like Ariana. She's clearly done so much stuff to her face. Like, I don't know, face tuned it, whatever. Something has gone on here where she has changed her face because we saw what she used to look like. Now she looks so much like Ariana. She's dyed her hair to match Ariana's hair, which is currently blonde for the Wicked movie. Okay, and now she's doing sexually explicit photos. If I was Ariana, I would sue her so damn bad, somebody comments. What a horrible way to sexualize Ariana. Girl, no, come on now. This is getting embarrassing. People paying for her OF are just people who want to see Ariana Grande like that, but can't. Sick. This makes my stomach turn. Literally, it makes it turn. How could you do something like this? It's disgusting. Girl, this is actually so creepy. I remember you went to Disney acting like her. Yeah. These people think that they are the celebrity that they look like. You see the problem here? They go places and they want to be mobbed by people. Like, they want the chaos of celebrity stardom. They want to look so much like this person that they are this person. They want to copy the mannerisms down because they want the attention, and they want everything that that celebrity has worked for, they want for free. They want without having to try for it. They want the adoration from fans. They want all of the free stuff. They want opportunities. They want money. This is crazy. Girl's forgotten who she actually is. Sad. Yeah, exactly. You are perfecting your Ariana impersonation, and making with it is like making AI another person and selling it, which is wrong for very obvious reasons. This is wrong. Straight up, this is wrong. To make matters worse, she's now doing cosplay, okay, of Ariana Grande in Wicked. When will it stop? It's too far. Can you imagine everything that you do, and all you have to do is wait 3 business days, and then somebody's gonna be copying it? Every element of your life, everything about you. Long-awaited Glinda cosplay. She had the crown and the wand custom made, and the dress was made. Are you out of your mind? And her appearance has changed so drastically from what she first looked like. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually at a loss for words right now at how disturbing this is. I've long thought this, like, my whole life. Copying other people in this way is the most embarrassing thing you could ever do. It's embarrassing. Be yourself. Long awaited, nobody wanted this. Girl, where is your own personality? Like, it's getting concerning. So now we must move on to the next lookalike that must be stopped. And that is the Taylor Swift lookalike known as No, It's Ashley.
It's Ashley. It's Ashley. It's just Ashley. No. It's just Ashley. Ashley.
Taylor, I love you so much.
It's just Ashley. No, seriously, go.
So, this is an example of a video that she's done. She does, in some ways, resemble Taylor Swift in certain lights. If the light hits just right, she does look somewhat like Taylor Swift. So she's got basically 2 million followers because of all of her shenanigans that she's done, trying to look like Taylor Swift. She had a lot more videos, but she ended up privating a lot of them from like way back in the day, because she used to do this like a lot. Okay, a lot. Couple things I gotta point out. So her username is No It's Ashley 13. If you know anything about Taylor Swift, her username and her favorite number is 13. So there's that. And then her bio says, welcome to #JustAshley at home. So she's kind of trying to rebrand and do we have Taylor Swift at home, you know, like the joke where people go, you know, we have McDonald's at home, and then like the food sucks. It's, we have Taylor Swift at home, and that's what she's trying to do.
This woman thinks she's Taylor Swift, and people hate her. She walks like Taylor, talks like Taylor, and dresses like Taylor.
By the way, can I just mention something? There's a full Target display in her bedroom. How the hell did you even get that from Target to your house? Just pointing that out. Taylor Swift! Went on a TV show. Oh my God! Watch how she's walking, by the way. That's very similar to Taylor Swift's walk.
We're 3 years apart.
3 years apart. But you know what it is? It's your body language too. It's interesting because that statistic says that we have twins, but you share personality and body movements as well. So you're not...
Do not be fooled by whatever she's about to say. It is all by design. Trust me, you'll find out very soon.
Trying to be Taylor. This is you.
No, this is just me. I walk awkwardly.
Who's giving out these interviews, first of all? Like, in a million years, I would never interview these people. These people will do anything to look like these celebrities. Unfortunately, in 2022, Taylor Swift herself commented on one of her TikToks and said, my mom just saw this and said, she looks just like you. To which Ashley replied and said, you have left me speechless. I love you both. And she was like hyperventilating, crying that her favorite icon, idol of the universe, actually responded and acknowledged her. Once again, I will say this, and I don't say this often, I think Taylor Swift made a mistake when she acknowledged anything about this person, because from that moment on, she's like ridden off the coattails of that.
What was the first TikTok video you put up that like exploded and people were like, oh my God, you're Taylor Swift?
That was a fun video.
Maybe when you are giving in this interview, you should acknowledge the fact that, oh wait, first of all, I'm not Taylor Swift. Can we acknowledge that? Like she's like, oh yeah, that was really fun. Like when people call me that, because I think she genuinely thinks like, you're gonna see this. I think she thinks she's Taylor Swift.
Because when my husband and I moved to Nashville.
Why are you moving to Nashville, first of all? That's where Taylor Swift lives. She moved to Nashville. I'm saying it now. She moved to Nashville so people would think that it was Taylor Swift. And she would get the recognition because everyone knows that Taylor Swift has a house and lives in a lot of her time in Nashville.
Made like this inside joke. We were just like, okay, everywhere we go, we're gonna keep a tally. We'd walk into a donut shop, we'd walk into a Target, we'd go to Green Hills Mall, and we're just like, just keep a tally. See how many people would say, oh my God, it's Taylor Swift. Like, or you look like Taylor Swift. Have you ever gotten that? And it was like racking up.
As you can see, she goes on a lot of podcasts and talk shows. Okay, she's on TV here, talking and getting interviewed, wearing the Taylor Swift Junior Jules t-shirt and glasses from the You Belong With Me music video, and the red lipstick, doing an interview about social media star regularly stop for photos of superstar. Who does this? Are you out of your mind? But people were very quick to point out that this person has not always looked like Taylor Swift. Something's not right here. Because you clearly have done things to alter your appearance in order to look more like Taylor. Bottom photo, the teeth are different, the brows are different, the makeup is completely different, the glasses are completely different. Everything is different. She has intentionally altered her appearance to look like Taylor Swift. Okay, and it gets progressively creepier and creepier as we continue throughout this video, just forewarning. All right, so clearly look nothing like her. Here's some comments. I definitely think Taylor needs to file a cease and desist and maybe a restraining order. This is bonkers, almost 40,000 likes. She looks too old to be acting like Taylor. She kind of looks nothing like her. Be happy with who you are. Kind of scary for Taylor Swift, yeah. So here we have a video where she's trying to get people to stop telling her, oh my God, you're trying to look like Taylor Swift, which she clearly is. So she went as far to go to a plastic surgeon's office to try to debunk the rumors. Here we go.
I am here at Dr. Barrett's office to pretty much debunk plastic surgery rumors. I've been told that I've gotten plastic surgery when I haven't. I've done Botox and I've done filler.
What about your veneers that you got to look exactly like her? She got her teeth to look like Taylor Swift too. And the makeup, wearing red lipstick, wearing the cat eyeliner. She didn't used to look like that. She didn't used to even have bangs or that hair color. She gets her hair colored to look like Taylor Swift.
So those are the main two. So I've been told a lot that my life does revolve around Taylor, that I cosplay her every day, but I don't feel that I cosplay her every day. I just wear makeup.
Okay, let's keep watching.
So what are people saying? Are people saying that you've actually had some work done?
Yes.
Okay, what are they saying that you've had done?
They're saying that I got my nose done, that I've had an eyelid lift, a surgical lip lift, and that I've just like altered my entire face, my jaw.
Okay, I don't see anything there. Now we're gonna check for a brow lift. Not seeing anything there. We're gonna check the other side really quick. Nope, don't see that either.
They drained my sinuses.
Okay.
They called it a septoplasty.
They did a sinus surgery to kind of open up the sinuses. I don't see any there. Okay, so there's no evidence of any type of rhinoplasty. There is no.
This is insane to even go to these lengths, try to be like, guys, I'm not obsessed with Taylor Swift. I didn't get any plastic surgery to look like her. When first of all, clearly you've altered your appearance majorly and you copy everything about her, wearing red lipstick all the time, her signature eyeliner, the bangs, the hair color, you know, her mannerisms. Clearly you are heavily inspired by her. I'm saying inspired very loosely. That's an understatement. If people are saying this to the point where you feel the need to go to an actual plastic surgeon and have a plastic surgeon debunk the fact that you're trying to look like Taylor Swift, maybe you're trying to look like Taylor Swift a little bit too much. And maybe you're copying her a little bit too much. Okay, if it's got to that point where we're at a plastic surgeon's office and he's looking up your nose, looking in your mouth, looking in your ears, looking at your lids, feeling for the... Can we zoom out for a second? Can we just zoom out and be like, wait a minute, how did I get here? How am I here right now? How did I get here in this moment where I'm having to do this? Because so many people are calling me out.
No scar in there for a buccal fat pad removal. I don't see any signs of plastic surgery.
So yeah, I have never had any plastic surgery. I've never had anyone cut into my face before.
So people found this. All that to say, people found this. Okay, look, it says, patient underwent a non-surgical nose job with filler injection. So you may not have had a surgical nose job, but you have had, and she did admit to filler, But it's like, girl, a lot of people, I think, don't understand fillers and things like that because they're like, a non-surgical nose job is not a nose job. Like, it doesn't change that much. Filler in your nose can change a lot, okay? Because filler in your chin can change a lot. It can change your whole jawline. I mean, the things that fillers can do, it's a lot. This is certainly, in my opinion, a little ironic. I just want to run through some things that are highly concerning because this is someone who says, I don't think I live my life cosplaying as Taylor Swift. I don't copy my life. My whole life doesn't revolve around Taylor Swift. Those are things she said, right? Well, why is it that, first of all, you dress up like her all the time, you wear the red lipstick, you wear the makeup like her all the time, your hair is like hers all the time, okay, you do all these things, you're going on talk shows all the time, interviews, but okay, all of that said, right? You got your face to change to look like hers, right? Okay, not only that, she adopted a cat that is the same breed and looks exactly like Taylor Swift's cat. Guys, what? This is getting f***ing scary. This is actually insane. You adopted a cat, the same kind of cat as Taylor Swift. What? Here's another thing. If you know anything about Taylor Swift, she named that cat, by the way, Meredith Grey. Okay, so look, I shouldn't even know this stuff about Taylor Swift, but I do. She named her cat Meredith Grey, right? After the character in Grey's Anatomy. And it just so happens that No It's Ashley 13 is obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. It's her favorite show. When it's been well documented that one of Taylor Swift's favorite shows is Grey's Anatomy. She wants to wear Taylor Swift's skin. I'm scared. This is insane. Here's another thing that people found. She did a tour of Taylor Swift's old apartment on Cornelia Street in New York City. She said, I can't believe this beautiful soul gave us a tour of Taylor's old apartment on Cornelia Street. You're the best. Now, technically, for a while at least, people were able to get tours of this apartment, but it's like, wait, you want to be in someone's house? To me, that's like too far. Like the whole thing too, by the way, she pretended like she got like an exclusive tour of it and was like walking around touching things and being like, pretending like she's Taylor Swift. Guys, she thinks that she's Taylor Swift. She was in Taylor Swift's apartment. If I'm Taylor Swift and I see this, I go, I'm scared. I'm upping the security. I'm sleeping with security lining my bed. Now, this is the part where I go, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I'm gonna show you something, okay? So this is her handwriting. She copied Taylor Swift's handwriting. The two on the sides are Taylor Swift. Ashley's in the middle. She copied Taylor Swift's handwriting. And not only that, you wanna hear something even creepier than that? She copied the way Taylor Swift holds a pen. Okay, so Taylor Swift holds a pen like this. Okay, it's like a very odd way, but everyone knows that she does it. No, It's Ashley holds a pen the same way. No bullshit, I swear to God. No bullshit, I swear to God, she holds a pen the same way. I couldn't find a picture of her doing it, but she admits to it. I'll show you in a second. She holds it between her middle fingers. She literally writes like Taylor Swift like that. This is the same fucking thing. She looks like the same person wrote all these three things. This is highly disturbing. Another example of it's too far. Dressed up as Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. And by the way, can I mention something as well? Taylor Swift, her hair is much longer than it used to be. So she used to have like the 1989 where it was like, you know, the bob, right? Now she's grown her hair out. Same color as Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift used to have like really, you know, blonder hair. Now she's gotten the same sort of like dishwater blonde. Okay, so she's gotten her hair dyed to look like that, let's be clear. And then she's grown her hair out longer so it could be long like Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift's hair is long right now. Same exact length. There are no such thing as coincidences when it comes to this person. It's all directly copied exactly from Taylor. The things that she will do to meet Taylor, they know no limits, basically. So here's another example where she got scammed out of an opportunity of what she thought was gonna be meeting Taylor and being in Taylor's vicinity, and also being able to be somewhere where a lot of people might mistake her for being Taylor. Just like how she moved to Nashville and she was hoping people would mistake her for being Taylor Swift.
To share with you guys. Do you want to share? We've been dying to tell you. Yes, it is official. I have partnered with the Grammys. Yes, the 2023 Grammys.
She made several videos saying, this video is in partnership with the Grammys. I am going to the Grammys, guys. I'm so excited. I'm going to the Grammys. I'm gonna be there. And basically, she signed a contract with this company called Sweetie High. So Sweetie High is like a PR, like entertainment talent agency, whatever. And they sent out like different influencers and things like that. This is what she posted. So in the first line of this, okay, it says, I understand and agree that the producer reserves the right to modify, reschedule, postpone, cancel and or not utilize the results at any time. So basically it's saying we can cancel on you. They also sent her this, which was like some deliverables that she had to do, like a bunch of videos that she was gonna have to do on her stories and stuff like that. So even signing this, once again, they can cancel at any point. It's clearly written first line in the contract. Despite the fact that the contract said can cancel anytime, Ashley went ahead and bought a hotel, she bought a flight, and bought like an outfit to go to the Grammys and like flew there.
Actually, the TikTok Taylor Swift impersonator that was supposed to go to the Grammys has come out with part 3 saying that after spending $2,000 to...
And by the way, she flew to the Grammys wearing a Taylor Swift Midnights hoodie.
Fly to LA and booked a hotel, all this stuff.
And she's wearing a Grey's Anatomy shirt in the...
And then finding out that she wasn't actually going to go to the Grammys, the company that was going to take her there offered to pay for everything that she paid for as like a sorry that you couldn't actually go to the Grammys. And now she's saying that she didn't want to take that money. She's just upset that she didn't get to go to the Grammys. It was just about the experience for her. That's what she's like most upset by. And she said she tried to reach out to the CEO of the Grammys.
The CEO of the Grammys. I remember this like the day it happened. She tried to actually reach out to the CEO of the Grammys, because this like little talent agency canceled on her contract, which they weren't even paying her. Like they didn't say they were gonna pay for a hotel. Nothing was gonna get paid. She was just gonna be able to like be on the carpet. She like reached out to the Grammys about this. See, this is when I say like, guys, this is stuff where it's like, you think you're really important if you're doing this kind of stuff. Reach out to the CEO of the Grammys. This is like what the CEO of the Grammys cares about on Grammys weekend.
She pretty much just wanted to pay me off. She wanted to give me a bunch of money. She was like, okay, I will give you $800. And I was just like, it's not about the money for me. It was more about the experience. And after she found out I had reached out to the CEO, she got very, very angry. They tried to offer more money to keep me quiet.
I think that this company was just offering her money because they're like, I feel bad that you bought all this stuff. Like, here's some cash, you know? No hard feelings. Like, I hope that this pays for your little trip. Sorry you couldn't come on the carpet. Like, I think it was just an act of goodwill, honestly, because they really didn't have to send her anything. Because, once again, clearly stated in the contract, we can cancel at any time. But I just want to point something out. She said, I don't want the money. It's just more about the experience for me. I feel strongly that she genuinely thought she was going to be able to meet Taylor Swift on the carpet. And that's why she's so upset, because she couldn't go. Because she wants to be there. She wants to go to places where she's going to be mistaken for Taylor Swift. She was like, also had a dress that looked very, very similar to one that Taylor Swift wore. It was like a very Speak Now inspired dress. And it was like, guys, it's scary. This is the levels of delusion that I'm talking about. The lengths that this person will go to try to meet Taylor Swift and be in her aura, okay? She commented and said, I went through 5 stages of grief in the middle of LAX within a span of 2 hours, LOL. Somebody commented back, wow, I'm crying for you. I don't even know what I would do. This is actually heartbreaking. Like, guys, what is so heartbreaking about flying to LA? Okay, whatever, they canceled your contract. And then they give you money to make up for it. They're like, sorry, yeah. Honestly, it's like a lot of this like media stuff. It's like, oh, sorry, we thought we could get more people on the carpet. We can't. We can only fit a certain amount of people, whatever. Like, but here's what she comments back. I honestly hadn't felt that type of sadness since I turned on the news to find my best friend died in a car accident. Knocked the wind out of me. So seeing the news that your best friend died is on the same level for you as not getting to go to the Grammys to meet Taylor Swift. This is insane. This is actually so insane. Holy crap. This is insane. So this is the most insane twist, okay? After the Grammys debacle, everybody's like, girl, enough already, okay? Stop trying to live in Taylor Swift's world. Stop trying to copy her. Like, at this point, people had had enough, okay? It had risen to levels that were literally like top tier crazy. So then Ashley goes ahead and creates on change.org a petition to stop false defamation, 100 signatures required. This is the craziest piece of literature that I have ever read in my life. I'm gonna read it to you right now, okay? Rumors and speculation can create a negative experience on any platform. Words, videos, and photos can be misconstrued and altered to fit a specific narrative. When it comes to rumors, they can spread like wildfire, and it ends up being like a game of telephone. Always remember, a rumor becomes deformed the farther it travels. It can never stay true to form. With that being said, this petition shares me's side and is to help stop cyberbullying, harassment, and false defamation towards myself, Ashley Leachin, as well as others. There is a specific individual as well as other Swifties who have taken to the internet and created a petition to get my TikTok account banned as well, attempting to get Taylor Swift to obtain a restraining order against me. Where's that petition? I gotta sign it. Please help get this taken down, as well as the inappropriate video comparing me to a murderer that is displayed on this individual's public page. First of all, look, comparing her to a murderer, it's too far, I think. That's not right. But this is just to illustrate that people were seriously like, girl, they're scared for Taylor, point blank. Herein states facts opposing the false information on the internet. Number one, I, Ashley Leachin, have never showed any stalker-like behavior in which I am being accused of by Swifties on the internet. I am known as a Taylor lookalike in the public eye and have never done anything to project harm onto anyone. Hundreds, if not more, Swifties have visited this exact location to take pictures and tour the inside prior to me this past year. Alan Calixto, who offered us a tour last minute, can attest to this. So she's referring to the fact that she went to Cornelia Street and went inside that apartment. It's hard to explain because, like I said, a lot of the stuff's been deleted, but the way that she was portraying it back then was very much like, I got this tour because I look like Taylor, and this, like, basically this guy thought I was Taylor Swift. That was kind of how she played that whole situation and spun it, okay? So people were very understandably like, girl, it's too far at this point, okay? Number two, I, Ashley Leachin, do not live like Taylor Swift. I have 2 children, a husband, a cat family, and I am a licensed registered nurse who makes content on social media as well as pursuing an acting career. I do not aspire to write music, sing, or play a musical instrument. This one's my favorite. Okay, this is what I was talking about. I do not write like Taylor. I have completely different penmanship. No, she doesn't. It's the same exact handwriting. And hold my pen in such a manner that brings comfort, which releases direct pressure off the median nerve. Guys, this is where she's referring to the fact that she also holds a pencil like this. What? I've never in my life seen anyone write like that except for Taylor Swift. And all of a sudden she, for some reason, also holds her pen like that. And her handwriting looks exactly the same. I have an injured spine and I am tall. As so, I walk with a slouch in my step. That's what she's referring to, the fact that she walks the exact same way. None of my cats are exactly the same as Taylor's. This rumor has been debunked as I have posted side-by-side photos of my cat. Guys, it's the same freaking cat breed. I have watched Grey's Anatomy since March of 2005, before I knew Taylor existed, and is part of the reason I became a nurse. Guys, no, like I said, no such thing as a coincidence with this particular case. Number 3, I, Ashley Leachin, have never said I dislike Taylor Swift or have said anything negative about Taylor Swift. I have spoken up about the toxicity in the fandom and how I am not a fan of Swifties who are unkind and spread hateful messages. I may not know everything about Taylor Swift, not nearly as much as the original Swiftie from 2006, but I have been listening to Taylor Swift since 2006. Number 4, I, Ashley Leachin, have never had plastic surgery on my facial features or body to look like Taylor Swift. In my opinion, she's using I have never gotten plastic surgery as a loophole around saying I have never had any work done on my face, okay? Because she has had work done on her face to alter her appearance. As to the work I have had done, I have corrected my smile, my bite after I was in a viral music video in which I was bullied for my teeth. My teeth are not exactly the same as Taylor's. They're very similar. I have had plans to change my smile for a long time since I was bullied as a child. I have since gotten a small amount of filler under my cheekbone to fill some fat loss pads, and I have received 28 units of Botox by an esthetician in my forehead. I have also experimented with filler in the past for film, music video, and have since dissolved those. Number 5, I, Ashley Leachin, have never gotten upset during any encounter online or in public about my likeness to Taylor Swift. My public experiences have always been kind, cordial, and I have never had any negative experiences in public with anyone who has approached me. The viral video in question where my friend is saying it's just Ashley was in New York and it was a prank. The experience was very pleasant. I did not get mad or upset. We ended up hugging at the end. If someone says something intentionally negative towards myself or my friends following any such statement, I have the right to ignore or block this person. This is not getting upset. This is me protecting my peace. I'm sorry you can't be perfect all the time and not addressing bullying or threatening comments. You're allowed to have a voice and stand up for yourself when all you want to do is protect your peace. Okay. Number 6, I, Ashley Leachin, have not denied ever cosplaying Taylor Swift. Most of my videos are of me in everyday styles, such as some eyeliner to make my brown eyes pop, pale pink or maybe red lip, and a cute turtleneck. I am quite often in my glasses or clear contacts. A cosplay look I've created, just as any other Taylor Swift fan has, is putting an outfit inspired by Swifties and Taylor Swift herself. Sometimes I would add blue contacts and a wig and a bold lip to make it come full circle. We are just here to have fun and create a safe space, not saving lives. Like, it's far beyond cosplay. We all know it. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. This is my favorite. I, Ashley Leachin, have not stolen Taylor Swift's favorite number, because guess what her favorite number is? 13. I was born on March 13th. I also learned a valuable lesson about trust at the age of 13. This is a number that has more meaning to me than anyone will ever understand. I don't have words for this. This is when things go way too far. No, it's Ashley, 13, decides to participate in a social experiment where she dresses up like Taylor in order to basically cause chaos and have people mistake her as Taylor Swift. Here we go. So this was at the mall in California. You can see that they're moving her outside. She's dressed up exactly like Taylor Swift, wearing sunglasses and a very Taylor Swift-esque hat and clothes. This was a social experiment run by a YouTuber known as Vic in the Game, where he does a lot of these like celebrity prank videos. This was designed to like look like Taylor Swift and pretend to be Taylor Swift. And it created mass chaos.
I'm 30 years old and I am a actor here in LA.
Ashley is well known for looking like Taylor Swift, so much that Taylor herself commented on one of her videos saying they looked similar. I asked her if she ever wondered what a day in the life of Taylor Swift is like.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit more than just a yeah. I think the Ariana Grande one and Taylor Swift one, truly, they want to be Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande. And they think that they are. They set up like on the beach in California for people to take photos with her.
Hey there. Hey, sorry. Taylor Swift has actually reserved this spot. Is there any way you guys can please move? Take a seat. Go ahead, take a seat.
Like, who does it? Like, I wouldn't even want to participate in something like this. You guys need to move. This is Taylor Swift's spot. And he does.
It's a little
and he moves.
crazy that nobody is following her right now.
Oh, shoot. I love you. We went from literally like 0 to 100 real quick.
So I just want to point out something, by the way. She actively participated in this video, okay? But also wants to complain that she's getting a lot of hate from Swifties when she continues to pull stunts like this, publicity stunts. She wants to get recognized as the Taylor Swift lookalike. She wants people to think that she's Taylor Swift. She wants people to mistake her for Taylor Swift. I mean, I know I've said it 100 times, but I just have to keep pointing it out. Like, it doesn't align. You go as far to make a petition where you're trying to like distance yourself from the fact that people are saying you're obsessed with Taylor Swift, and then you do something like this. It doesn't align. It doesn't add up. And why would Taylor Swift ever be at the Dodgers clubhouse, by the way? Look at all these people. Look at. She looks nothing like Taylor here, but I just had to say one other thing. This is extremely dangerous to create mobs when you do not have the proper police and security. These are just people that he hired. They're not actual security. If you're gonna have something like this, you need to notify that you're coming here. Like, you can't create these huge mass mobs. It's so dangerous. For the outside people, it's dangerous. Like, this is so irresponsible, this whole thing, this whole experiment. Look at this. She's walking. Look at the actual police had to get involved.
They're literally getting escorted by police and the security at City Walk.
Oh my God.
Would you call this a W?
A what?
A W.
He said, would you call this a W?
A win.
What's
A win.
Oh, double W.
Yeah.
She says it's a double W. They love this. They love, oh yeah, this is a huge win. We created a huge mass mob. We needed to get security involved. Like, that's not a win.
Hi, Taylor.
Look at this. She can't even get out of Starbucks. Like, shutting things down, like things get broken, things get destroyed. It's just not good. Look, they actually get kicked out of this place.
Out of the property now.
Coming out of a Nordstrom. Look at this. Look how many people.
Put it down. Out that way. He'll be that way. That way.
It's so bad.
What's one thing that you would want to say to them?
There's multiple things that I could say. One misconception online is that I try my hardest to replace Taylor, to be her, to have her life.
I try my hardest. Girl, you're in LA participating in this video. If you truly wanted to distance yourself from her and be your own person, you wouldn't be doing stuff like this. Plain and simple, you would not be doing this stuff right here.
And this is just fun. This is just fun and games.
Yeah.
It's just fun and games, creating a mob in public. So irresponsible. It's honestly, it is dangerous to do this, by the way.
For me, I have my life. I'm a mom. And this is just, you know, you only have one life, you know. It's
Live
fun.
it, right? Yeah,
just
have
live
fun.
it.
I'm not doing anything, just Ashley. She's mental, somebody commented. I just can't with her. I'm pretty faceblind, but even I could tell that wasn't Taylor. The security guards, oh my God, yeah. In case it is very unclear to you what is happening and how these celebrities feel about these people copying everything about them, which, like I said in the beginning of the video, this would be my worst nightmare, this right here. The fact that Ariana Grande would go as far to sue a company over this, okay? The fact that she would come out and say, hey, that's bizarre, be yourself, right? She obviously doesn't like this. She's made that very clear. Another person who's done this, you know, Kim Kardashian, this was in 2012, settled a lawsuit over a lookalike in an Old Navy ad. So she sued for $20 million, which once again was settled privately because Old Navy used a lookalike model of her trying to sell things. Here's another one, Billie Eilish. This was recently. Somebody went around doing the same thing. I think this is actually from that same sort of like video, maybe that same guy. She posted on her own story, please stop doing this. It is not safe for you, and it is mean to the people who don't know any better, and you make me look bad. So that's another celebrity that's come out and said, hey, knock it off. It all kind of circles back to, first of all, this kind of thing. How is this legal to do this Alexander Wang bag ad where you're using these, you know, celebrity lookalikes? Obviously, the celebrities don't like it. It's extremely disrespectful, in my opinion. At the very least, it is just straight up disrespectful to use these lookalikes and try to sell your bags. And it's also just not a great marketing ploy for me. It's tacky, it's gross. It really is. I hate this. To use the No It's Ashley girl and to use the Ariana Grande lookalike, in my opinion, is extremely problematic. To even use these people to promote your products, it's disgusting. I would want to distance myself so far away from them. It's not even funny, especially like the disrespect that those two and the mayhem and the chaos that they have created for those celebrities, like as people on an interpersonal level, person to person, the mayhem and the chaos that they have created and the destruction that they have created, the horror, that should never be uplifted or supported or tolerated in any way, shape, or form at all. It needs to stop. I just want to read this one more time because it's an important point that I want to make. This was once again the Alexander Wang representatives commenting on that specific ad, and they said, we wanted to play with the idea of deepfakes, exploring the multiple realities within the digital landscape. Imitation is the best form of flattery after all. You know, the problem with all of this stuff is that a lot of this is like unregulated. There's not a lot of rules and regulations. A lot of this copyright stuff is very vague, and it's kind of like the Wild West. Like, it's not been discovered yet. There hasn't been a whole lot of like landmark cases, you know, especially when the big ones, like the one with Kim Kardashian and Ariana Grande, ended up settling privately and they never went to trial. So we never really got any landmark decisions about them. But in my opinion, I feel like most people feel, and most people can understand, that this is just not right. It's not okay to use somebody's likeness that they have worked hard for. They have built a career developing a brand name for themselves, and then you just take someone that looks like them and make it seem like they're endorsing your product. To me, that's not right. There's something very morally wrong about that. And I think the idea also of, you know, using deepfakes, which is, once again, this is a very new thing that we are having to deal with in this digital age that we're in. This is a problem that I think needs to be tackled head on, where people are using these deepfakes for horrible, horrible things. And I'm not even going to bring up who these things were about. People are suffering because of these disgusting deepfake things that people are doing. Like, there needs to be litigation and laws around this, if there are not already. And I think, honestly, like, it all has to stop. This is a situation where, like, the golden rule absolutely applies. Would you want someone to do this to you? And I think everybody can say, no, I would not want this to happen to me. Like I said in the beginning, no problem with a celebrity impersonator, whatever, somebody making a parody, whatever, that's fine. But when you are living your life all the time, doing things that are destructive, trying to get people to create mobs because you're pretending to be this person, copying everything about their life, it's gotta stop. It's gone too far. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think about this. Please subscribe if you're not already, because I make tons of videos like this one. I have many, many ideas, many videos coming, interesting topics like this one. So hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in my next video.
Don't worry, it's just Ashley.
And look at these rings.
Any question?
Yes, what's up? Hi, Kylie.